Intro music again. Dane loves it. He thinks it's great.
I wanted to come in like a wrestler.
Intro, like real intro music.
Yeah, like a full-on wrestler.
I'll give you the John Cena intro.
Yeah, exactly. But I'd come in like the Bushwhackers. Remember they had the
That's pretty good too. There's a record I was working on years ago, and at the studio they had this arcade machine that had a bunch of games in it, and one of the games in it was NBA Jam, and I would try to time it on my phone with YouTube with John Cena's intro music. Whenever he'd come in, I'd come in with John Cena's intro music. I thought it was pretty good. So, anyways, that's a little story. John Cena with intro music. I think more people need intro music.
I wish that intro music, you could just have it just for everyday things. Like when you wake up in the morning, come downstairs, say hi to the...
I think when you become legal age, like we can get our driver's license and we can vote, stuff like that. I think when you hit legal age, you should have to pick intro music to kind of, not to say define you for the rest of your life, but like for a good chunk of it, it would be good to know
what kind of person, coming of life.
You know, what kind of person you are and you want to be based on your intro music.
Yeah, that's good, because there's some people that might pick like Sarah McLachlan's "In the Arms of an Angel," and then that's
gonna say a lot, yeah.
And I feel like maybe like somebody that moves a little slower, like somebody that doesn't like to walk very fast, they're more of a saunterer. They would have like.
I don't know if you'd want to pick that one, though. I don't know if you want to pick that one.
Well, I don't know that you want to, but if you want to be more of a slow-walking, lugubrious...
Let everyone know you're feeling good, though.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Okay, I get it.
Feeling groovy, that'd be a good one for that. Now, I wonder if you get to play a playlist. For like if you're angry or happy or sad.
It's kind of like ringtones. Ringtones say a lot about people. And whether your phone actually makes noise at all, that says a lot too. Oh, Pry Burke's saying, I have a t-shirt with a speaker built into it. He's got theme music. Okay. And you can plug into it your phone. So you can plug it into your phone's headphone jack if you still have a headphone jack on your phone. Thanks, Apple. And have your own entrance music, walking theme or whatever. That's amazing. I like this. This is good.
That would be really cool.
More shirts need speakers.
I wonder if you could get like multiple shirts like that link up with each other.
So you can have like real band shirts.
Real band shirts.
Wow. We're onto something here. $1 million ideas.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Just flowing today.
You could go into a radio station with your guitar just plugged into
your shirt.
It's like, this is the way we do acoustic. I'm sorry.
Or you could actually take the shirt and put it on somebody else. And I want you to get the full experience. I want you to feel what I'm feeling. The only way you can feel what I'm feeling is if you're actually wearing a shirt that is playing the music that I'm playing.
The best part about that, too, is then you could get, like, subs installed in them. And so it's like, you feel that kick in your chest.
Well, they have those gamer, like, vests. So, like...
Really?
Yeah, when, like, there's things that happen in the game and you get injured and stuff, it, like, shocks you and stuff.
Okay, that's kind of scary. What if somebody hacked in on
Brendan's got... I can't remember what it's called, but there's, like, a thing that you... for bass players that you put on your strap that like rumbles or something. There's like a patch.
Oh,
he
did tell me about
this
that.
Is basically what we're designing here out loud is like the full body music suit.
You could make it so that like when you stomp your foot, it gives the kick, and when you hit this side, it gives you some hi-hat.
Well, I think Imogen Heap's already designed that. She's got like gloves that can like play music in the air and stuff. I'm talking about the music listener. If you want, there's one thing to have like, you know, a pair of headphones or like some nice speakers.
Oh, I see. When you have a concert,
you have a suit. You can just put the suit on and enjoy the music suit.
I like that. I think that's something to think about. For
Scott
like
Osborne is saying this is going to make some shirty music. It could be a genre, a whole other genre, shirt music. Do you guys play? Oh, we're a folk band. What are you guys? We're a metal band. We're a shirt music band.
We're a shirt music band.
We specialize in shirt music. It's pretty pricey. It's worse than drums.
That'll be like the new loop station thing.
It would be.
That would be like the next generation of loop station performers.
Just don't even understand the level
what goes
of music appreciation. Anyways, how's everybody doing? We're only here for a few minutes. We just wanted to hop on and say hello. We've been doing some recording today here in Toronto.
Indeed.
Working on some new music, working on a record. I feel like we're always saying we're working on a record.
I feel like I always am working on a record at some point.
But I don't feel like we're one of those projects yet that says like new music coming soon every like 2 weeks. Because at least we know.
It's very true.
Yeah, you can get a straight answer out of me on that one. When's this happening? When it's done?
I'm starting to understand why...
Brendan's here.
B's here.
B's supposed to be here. He had caught up at work. We're waiting for him to get online here. That's good. Good to see you, B.
It's funny. I realize now why it takes so long to answer questions on the live stream. Because it's like quite a bit behind.
It's popping off on there right now.
Yours is even farther behind than mine is.
I can see both of them, but like...
Yeah, but look. See, now I'm only just picking up my phone there.
And
let's see when I point.
Now...
Oh, look, see? And you just...
Yeah, that's way behind, yeah. I don't even know anymore. Don't even know.
All the fun.
We're doing good. Brendan's doing good. Brendan will be in tomorrow. Maybe we can get Brendan to live stream tomorrow.
Rocking some low notes.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
And Brendan's also not... He was concerned to be stuck in the Facebook page. I don't.
He's up as B.
I don't have a problem being stuck in the Facebook page. I think it's fun being in there because then like you kind of don't know who's saying stuff, so you can kind of say anything.
I feel like I'm always stuck in the Facebook thing.
Yeah.
Although right now I'm not.
Yeah, you're good right now.
Right now I'm Dane. Yeah. I'm Dane.
Yeah. So again, working on some new music. I'd say we're 3/4 of the way through the record. We actually did inventory on all the tunes that we have. That we have kind of stockpiled and been working on and started, and some other ones that have been shortlisted. So,
well, it's funny today. We had lots of work to do, and then we ended up just writing another.
Sat down, wrote another tune.
Bing bang boom.
Yeah, I like that though.
Yeah,
I like when someone's got an idea and they just throw it out there and you're like, okay, let's give it an hour.
I would agree.
Yeah, it's
and we had time to waste anyways. We had to wait for the pet store and the liquor store.
Wait for the pet store to open. I had to get pet food. Stella needed some treats.
And Dane needed some beer.
They needed some
and
tonic
cheats.
water.
We got Canadian tonic water.
Yeah.
And then we got some sour keys. Sour keys are a studio must.
They're the devil because I can't help. I have a sweet tooth, and people don't know that about me. I do. So when Dane leaves like a bucket of candy beside me, and the thing is, I'm not like having one because some of them are like some. Yeah,
they're stuck together.
If you can
That's
see,
really only two sour
half
keys.
Half of them are gone, and it's like that was like my half. So I told Dane to take them away because the thing too, like there's a few of them that were all like stuck together.
Yeah, and you can't get them like so. You have to
and
eat 3 or 4 at a time.
Shamelessly just would take a big clump all stuck together and just eat it like it's some type of fruit.
Like a ball of fruit.
It's just exactly like it's a. Like a peach or something.
So Mike he had to go and get some grapes.
Yeah, I'm like I need something else to like try to dilute myself here.
Trying to dilute the fructose corn syrup.
Yeah, the high fructose corn syrup was a bit through the roof there. So anyway, I'm probably gonna crash later.
You'll have the crash that I had last night.
Yeah, I
crashed hard.
Yeah, we were working on more music yesterday, believe it or not. And hi Bob Francadino.
Hey.
And we took a dinner break around 8:30 or 9.
I made the mistake though. I ate 4 slices of pizza, and then like 2 bags of chips, most of them.
Yeah, I made a healthy dinner.
Yeah, you went smart.
But
like fries and chicken fingers. But you had salad. You at least had greens.
Full disclosure, I really wanted Frank's buffalo sauce and blue cheese, and chicken fingers was the vehicle for that. I had a craving.
That gets it in you.
So there was that. So yeah, Dane made the mistake of all the pizza, and then I made the mistake of putting on a shark movie. What was it called?
Planet of the Sharks?
Planet Shark or something
Planet
like that.
Sharks?
Long and short, again, I like terrible movies, but the long and short of it is the ice caps had melted, and so the world was 98% water, and then these sharks were like attacking these little settlements that were floating around, probably from Waterworld leftover scenery, but
they were flying.
Yeah, these sharks were not messing around. They were coming up through boats and like over docks. That's pretty much all you can do as a shark, though.
What was the Mario thing with the flying fish? Wasn't there flying fish?
There were flying fish in Mario, yeah. But
I didn't like it.
Yeah,
I liked the movie though.
I stopped paying attention because they started wanting to put missiles into like the atmosphere to try to turn the world back around, and like I'm not a scientist.
Let's
Dane,
blow.
yeah. Just...
I actually am. I am a accredited scientist. More in the Coldplay department.
But yeah, it's I kind of tuned out when they started talking about that. I was like, really, you're gonna put missiles into the sky?
I think that's when I
think that's
passed
gonna
out.
solve everything?
I fell asleep around then.
Yeah. So, anyways, the segue from that is there was a song last night we were gonna work on because Dane had another chorus idea, and I'm like, okay, we'll have dinner. And we'll just kind of throw the guitar back and forth and work on that, and then, pizza and shark movie later. It's not a lot of work. Yeah, things work kind of slowed down.
It's good though. We worked fast enough this morning because we finished that tune in about 2 hours.
I'd say so. Yeah, writing it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we haven't recorded it yet. There is another fun shark movie.
I'm gonna actually scroll through for a second, see if anyone's got any questions. We're not here very long. Brandon was asking, how did I get unstuck? I don't know. We have to ask Zuckerberg that because no one seems to know how we get stuck in the page. But again, you can use the page to your advantage. You could say anything.
Vanessa asked us, what is our go-to food when we're in a creative sprint? I almost feel like no food.
Yeah.
The second that I eat, I get tired.
Well, I get in trouble for not eating during the day because I'll be working. And
You're better at it though.
And I don't
eat,
think,
like,
but I'll try to snack on stuff like half a bucket of
I'm a bad
sour
snacker.
keys.
I'm more of a binger.
But yeah, it's more crackers and stuff like Triscuits and stuff, because I can just snack away on it. And it's fine. It's easy, and like you don't get like chippy fingers and stuff if you have like Doritos. And like that. So
that was last night. I was trying not to touch anything because I had ketchup, chips, and Doritos, and I have to say, it did kind of taste like pizza.
Yeah. That was your mission. Is to go back to the pizza place for more.
And they didn't have any pizza. Uncool.
I think Stacy asking, can you ask Dane if his creature should wear a hat or a scarf? Please.
You know what? I want to give you creative control on that one. You make me as you see me. I like scarves, I like hats.
He likes both.
Yeah.
Not to be that person on the plane asking for chips or
chips
or crackers,
chips or crackers?
Crackers or cookies. They're like, can I have both?
Can I have both?
Because I know someone's not having like one and the other. So.
I'm always the one that asked. I don't even ask for the treats. I want an actual can of pop. I don't want the glass, like the little cup that they give you.
Sippy glass there.
It makes me look bad. Because I drink it in like one little drink.
Like as they're handing it to you?
Exactly. And they're like asking the next person next to me what they want, and I'm putting an empty down. Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Yeah,
it makes me look like a glutton.
They could do that. I'm sure they could figure that one out.
They always do. They always end up, they don't say no very often.
Brendan chimed in here. Electric chocolate bars.
Electric chocolate
that's
bars.
A snack.
Tell me that's actually a thing.
Is that a bass player thing? Does Brendan know something?
When it comes to like interesting foods, Brendan normally has the upper hand.
Brendan is the smartest snacker.
Yeah, honestly, he really
he'll
is.
show up with like healthy things, like legit healthy things.
Like fruits and vegetables, or like a salad.
Full on salad.
Yeah, like we've gone to Walmart before to get food for the night, and like I feel like a piggy because I come back with like a pizza and chicken wings or something, and B comes in with like the fixings
to make a salad, like a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, his salad game is strong.
Yes. Yeah. His salad game is like massive.
Quite strong. Jackie's saying cookies and brownies too. Don't forget. Oh, of course, those are always on the list. But again, if I had a bowl of cookies and brownies beside me, I would just. I would just keep eating them.
You could put a bowl of cookies and brownies beside me, and I would nibble on them because I still like sweets. But you put like a pizza or a fried chicken bowl or some pulled pork or something, like I will eat myself into a stupor.
It's pretty good. Actually, we had stopped by Walmart today, and they had like the bag cereal stuff there, and they've got the one that's like cookies. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that's just a bag of cookies, and you put a bag of tiny cookies into a bowl and you eat it. But if I had a bowl of cookies and brownies, I'd probably just put a spoon in there. Or a fork, depending on how moist the cookies are.
I honestly can't believe that I've never really thought of that. Just like taking a whole bunch of Chips Ahoy and mashing them up and putting them into a bowl with some milk.
And it's just cookie cereal.
I feel like I'd have cookie shame after.
You could do that with pretty much anything, but when you think about it, like, most boxes of cookies, you'd probably only get like 2 bowls of cookie cereal out of that box.
That is true. So how are these cookie cereal people making any money?
Because it's probably not very high quality.
It's low quality cookie.
Or the markup on cookie boxes, or boxes of cookies, is like so high.
They have gotten ridiculous though.
Yeah.
It's like $4.50 for a box of Chip Ahoy.
Brendan's saying I wrote that 15 minutes ago. That sounds about right. It's pretty slow saying stuff on here.
Maybe it's because we have 3 different things on
It's
the
like I
same
could drive
internet.
over there by the time you get to read my comment. And that's with Toronto traffic. I do believe you. You probably could get over here.
Oh,
That's
good.
tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow Dane will be in your position. He's like, you guys aren't even seeing what I'm writing here. What is this? All right, any quick questions? We got 5 minutes here. How about some coconut, white chocolate chip, macadamia nut cookies? Yes, pretty much whatever you put at the beginning, if it ends in cookies, it's probably on board. So
that could bring some very interesting things.
Trying to find some questions here. Oh, we meant to talk about. I feel like we're on Coach's Corner sometimes. Do this with my hands on the desk. We meant to talk about. Yeah, we were trying to get some shows together at Bobaflex, and they ended up having to cancel their. Actually, would have been leaving. I think today.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had to cancel their Canadian leg of their tour, unfortunately. So, that was it was too bad. But again, we understand with bands sometimes they gotta look at the logistics of everything. So whatever was the reason they couldn't make it up here. It's unfortunate because we were looking forward to seeing those guys because it's been a minute. While. And also with Bobaflex, if you haven't heard, they're shutting Bobaflex down. There's a new project starting up soon, so it would have been good to throw down a couple more times with those guys, and would have been fun. But away she goes, so we had to cancel those dates that we had, and then we're trying to get some other ones together now. It's just tricky.
It's tricky.
It's tricky getting shows in Canada.
It's tricky to rock around. That's right.
With
on
all our
tricky.
schedules too, and all our commitments right now, it's tricky. But all that being said, still aiming to get some new music out, record out, January or February, and then that should also coincide with some tour dates. Most likely in the U.S. because we gotta get our paperwork together for that as well. It's one of the fun things about being a Canadian band.
Man, I will say,
Paperwork.
I do envy how easy it is for American musicians to play in Canada.
I think you just like the day before.
You pretty much, yeah. And I don't think you have to pay anything. I don't think you pay a visa.
Yeah, we pay a good chunk.
Yeah.
To get our dates together,
we chunk and funk in it.
But it's totally worth it.
Very much so.
So anyway, so that's the plan with that right now. People are asking about when the record's coming out and what the plans are for shows and stuff. So that is that. So January, February for a record, and then try to grab a tour, possibly 2, early on in the year.
3, even 4.
That would be tough. That'd be some fast touring.
All at the same time.
It's like, Tense is off this tour already? Yeah, they're on the tour number 2. It's only 3 days.
They're just bouncing back and forth. They play 3 times a night.
Only 3 days. I got one more question here, and then we got to get going. What do you do to get inspired for songs? Dane, I'll leave that one to you.
I gotta be honest. Like, I think that I'll use it for instance. Like, because there's a lot of different things I think that inspire songs. There's the times when you're sitting down, like, thinking of, like, actively thinking. And then there's times where it just kind of comes to you. But the one that we were working on today, I didn't even have lyrics. I had, like, part lyrics or whatnot, but nothing that we ended up even using. All I had was kind of a melody line and the chorus idea or whatnot. And I sang a few things, and then that kind of triggered Mike. And Mike was like, well, what if it was this? And that ended up being the chorus. And then we rewrote the whole song based on that idea. So I think if you're in a good enough environment where you can write with people and kind of let ideas change, because that's the best lesson that I ever learned was, even if you're kind of excited about a song or an idea, have an open mind to change it, just because I remember an A&R guy saying to me one day, being like, I said, well, man, like, I wrote this. This was kind of a personal song, and I'd like to keep it this way. And he was like, well, that's kind of selfish, isn't it? I was like, what? He's like, well, you're writing to touch other people. So, like, do you not want to touch as many people as possible?
That's, to chime in, that's a really good A&R line to give an artist. But at the same time, like, you can have stuff for you, but yeah, it's better when you can share with other people. And,
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're bringing something into a project, I mean, it's like,
well, yeah,
it's not just my voice.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah, definitely. With you know, when you're in a room with writers and stuff too, just people throwing stuff, like, not ideas aren't precious that way.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if it was like your idea and it meant so much to you, it's like, well, you would have written that song, it's done.
And I wouldn't have brought it in that way.
Like,
yeah.
Candle in the Wind's done.
Yeah. So. It was once and then redone.
Brendan's saying it's like I'm in the future. You are. Brendan's new nickname today is the Future.
Future B.
You know, just ask the future.
What does the future say about this?
I think I'm gonna ask that question to Brendan tomorrow, because Brendan's brought some pretty good ideas to the table.
Well, yeah, like we were actually working on a few of his today.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think everybody's different. That's I think the point that I'm getting at is everybody does get inspired in different ways. So having an open table to write with people, it leaves for other inspiration. But like me myself personally, I definitely find that it's different with every song.
Yeah.
Like there's some times where I've seen something and I had to write a song about that, but
come with a line or melody or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm of the side where, like, and I wonder if it's just from producing for 15 years or whatever it's been, but like I can't start things. If I was to sit down at my songwriter piano, there's nothing would happen, and then, you know, someone walks in, it's like salsa balls. I'm like, yeah, let's go, let's do that. But like, you know, and Dane with the idea yesterday where he had the melody and just like, yeah, let's do that. Like I need those nuggets of inspirato. Like I can't start. Not say I can't start a tune, but like it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
You know, but I like finishing things. I like taking that seed and go, okay, let's work on that. Let's turn that into something. Throw it there too. Any band people that are here, it's like throw your ideas into the circle all the time. Create that culture where you can throw your ideas into the circle, because you never know what's going to spark to somebody else. There's been times I've listened to 20 demos from bands, and I'm like, this bridge is awesome. Bridge isn't a chorus, but it's like, this bridge is awesome. Like, let's just write a song around that. Well, there already is a song around it. Well, I know, but I kind of don't care right now. And maybe get back to what the Aaron was saying. It's like, that's the best part. Like, let's just turn that into something. So, anyways, that's a good question.
Yeah, it's a very good question.
Ask people who are writers. Because you've written like, I want to say thousands of songs.
I would love to say thousands.
I was going to say millions. We've already been over this today.
There's definitely a lot. Yeah, I've written millions of songs, millions, back from when I was just a little glimmer in my daddy's eye. But yeah, I definitely think that it's very, very much important, like Mike, you said, to not go into it thinking I can't say this idea because someone's gonna laugh or think it's cheesy or think it's corny. The amount of times that Mike and I laugh at each other's ideas,
phone demos,
and it's like we'll say something and both just laugh at it, being like, "Wow, that's the cheesiest thing we've ever heard."
Yeah.
But sometimes those end up being the best lines.
It can turn into something.
Yeah.
No, it's funny. It's funny with that because like I had so many phone demos of like voice demos and stuff like that. It's like I just kind of got over the fear of like showing that to people because it's not a big deal because we know what it's supposed to do. Mm-hmm. It's just get the melody or get the idea across.
Getting it out there, yeah.
So no, it's a really, really good question. Brendan's saying, I'll let you know what happens in 15 minutes. Last question I saw asking, is it hard to get into the States? It's not hard to get in the States. Brendan was asking, it's not hard to get in the States. You just got to get your paperwork in order and not do anything stupid to screw it up. I think that's how it kind of works down there. They're pretty good. We've had even the crossings that have taken, and I don't want to say like tougher crossings, but the crossings that have taken a bit more time. They're just doing their job at the border. So, anyways, yeah. hope to see
Boom boom biddy.
get some dates posted in the near future for early next year and get the record out.
Yes,
Share some
indeedy.
tunes with people, and yeah, a little that's what I'm looking for. A little teaser for tomorrow. Hopefully, get Brendan on the Tense Machine live stream show here.
He's pretty.
Yeah, and he can answer some questions.
He's a handsome.
It's from the
son of a
future,
devil.
so if anyone needs any lottery numbers, gotta ask. All right, thanks for chiming in and seeing us for a minute here. All right, see you guys later. It's the outro music now.
Outro.
It's the system. Oh, exit music.